Hello world of YouTube, my name is Ruben RX, and welcome back to Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past. Last time, we were given the new objective, or no, we weren't. We began our new objective of rescuing the 7 maidens, and rescued our first one in the Palace of Darkness, which we can see there. We also got the magic hammer as a result, and I failed at the final boss. Not final boss, the boss of the dungeon. This time, the magic hammer opens up the rest of the Dark World to us. So we are going to be going through and doing a few side quests. And by a few, I mean the longest set in the whole playthrough, and might even take 2 parts to really complete well. So the hammer, a lot of stuff was blocking you because you did not have the hammer, and now we can pound in these pegs and go across. So now we are going to go to the Lake Hylia area, but dark version. Jump in the water and swim over here. And on here, use the magic mirror. To obtain a piece of heart. And while we're here, we are going to get some upgrades. I think I'll do 2 bomb and 1 arrow. So, yeah. And there we go. Now we have, we have, 30 bombs and 45 arrows. Now I'm going to swim back over to Link's house. Well, I'm not going to swim to Link's house, I'm going to swim to the land where then I can walk to Link's house, but I'm going back to Link's house. Or I guess Rubin's house, because that's my name. Or my player name. So, I'm going to go down to the swamp. And as I said, there are now a bunch of portals open. I think many of the portals were being blocked by 2 different kind of blocks. Not blocks, but like roadblocks. And one of them is the hammer, and the other we will be getting into very soon. So now we can pound in these pegs here in order to lift up this rock and find a Dark World portal. And now in here, so apparently these pegs are the Dark World equivalent to those wooden stumps. At the northeast wall here, there's a place you can bomb. And inside, you get 300 rupees apparently. I just wrote down I need to get in here. I didn't know what was in here. If I go up, lots and lots of rupees. Okay. So next up, we are going... Okay, we're going to get stuck on this random man. We are going to head over this way and avoid the buzz bombers. And over here, it's going to be a tell for us to use the magic mirror somewhere. Whoa, what? Okay. See, if you look at this circle of flowers, it looks kind of suspicious. These kind of suspicious things, you want to warp back to the light world and see what might be there, because more often than not, there is going to be something special, like this piece of heart. And lots of hearts to heal. So now we are going to go back, for there is something unique up to the north here. So if we go up and talk to this strange human, after wandering into this world, I turned into this shape. I enjoyed playing the flute in the original world. There was a small grove where many animals gathered. I want to see that place again. I buried my flute there with some flower seeds. Will you find it for me? Then I will lend you my shovel. Good luck. We got a shovel! And so now we want to go over into here and then warp back. And somewhere around here, we can find a flute! That is actually an ocarina! And then the flute boy disappears. If we warp back to the dark world and talk to this man... Oh, and this replaces the shovel in the inventory. Thank you, Ruben, but it looks like I can't play my flute anymore. Please take it. If by chance you go to the village I lived in, please give it to the tired old man you find there. Well, my mind is getting pretty hazy. Please, let me hear the sound of the flute one last time. We killed the man with our horrible music skills. So now, we are going to head over to Kakariko Village. For there is something there that we can use the flute on, for that is the village the man used to live in. But we are not going to give it to an old man, oh no. We are going to do something really special with it. Okay. So over in Kakariko, I forgot how to navigate the village. Really? I could have sworn Kakariko had music. Oh, it's invaded, that's why. Okay. So if we go up to the weathercock, it reveals a duck. And now whenever we play the flute, this duck will appear, which I will show in one quick second, after I head to the east. Really? It took you that long to notice me? I slammed into you with my sword, and then you noticed me after you are done being slammed into for a bit. So now that we have our hammer, we can hit this and hop down the hole. So if we go up here and sprinkle magic powder, we make the Mag Bagger appear. Hey, blast you for waking me from my deep, dark sleep. I mean, thanks a lot, sir. But now I will get my revenge on you. Get ready for it. Is that okay with you, sir? I laughed at your misfortune. Now your magic power will drop by 1/2. Congratulations. Now do your best, even though I'm sure it won't be enough. Have a nice day. See you. So now we use half as much magic powder. It's a great upgrade, and it's a great thing we woke that nice man up from his nap. Now, I am going to go up to the Lost Woods, for there is a Dark World warp up there that we can now access with our hammer. Now we are healed. And so, when we go up here, we can go this way, go up here, from the other side. So if we're going from this side, we can kill all the things from a safe distance. And then go under no. I could have sworn that was a place you could go under the trees. Maybe I'm thinking of the sequel or some other place. Now we can go under the trees here, go down. We are able to now go over here and pound in the peg to reveal that there's another warp here. See what I mean? How the various warps have been hidden behind things that required the hammer, or the flute, which the flute in itself required the hammer. Bum, 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 bum. So now, welcome to the Village of Outcasts. This is the Village of Outcasts. People with rupees are not welcome here. Okay. So now we are going to go into a house. I'm not sure which house it is. And we are going to play a game. A luck-based game, in order to try to win a piece of heart. Ain't that just fantastic? Ba-ba-ba. I love the Dark World theme. This is not that house. Haha, take that, Toro. It must be this house. No. Okay, this is a different house. Wait, I want to go back in here. I talked about this, but I didn't show it off. Can you not do it? Okay. Well, you can get money out of them, I just don't know how. So let's look for another house. I want to pay you my money. Can you just, like, show me where... Cool, a heart, and, this is it. It has a treasure chest. Welcome to the treasure chest game. Pay 30 rupees. Open 2 chests. Oh my god, one try. Whoo! So this is completely random. I got a bomb. Most of the time you won't get something that you want. You just kind of get something. And one of the prizes is rupees. You could get bombs, items, and a piece of heart, which I am honestly surprised that only took me 1 day. Now let me find that other house. I believe it is... What's this? Oh, the same exact thing. Stupid Poe. Whoa, I don't know how that happened. It's not this house, it's this house. So up here, there is rupees in this chest. Another 300 of them. So now we are going to go to the Dark World equivalent of the graveyard. Ooh. And normally I'd cut this out because it's basically just walking through the light world. It is technically different because it's a dark world, and it has much better music because it's a dark world. I mean, like, it's the exact same, it's just different. So even though a lot of heart pieces aren't actually found until you get to the dark world, there's only like 8 or so heart pieces that are actually in the dark world because a lot of them require you to warp back from or warp from the light world, from the dark world to the light world. So they're in the light world, but they're accessed through the dark world, like this one here. which you warp back on this ledge, and up here. Go up. Of course I went up the wrong side. We get a piece of heart, which also equals a heart container. And now, in the Light World Graveyard, there is something else I want to get. If we go in here and then warp back to the Dark World, we can go and hop off the ledge. No. That is not what you want to do. Okay, so now back over here at the graveyard correspondent area, we want to work our way around here. And make our way into that area over there, which will be done by going over here. Picking this up, hitting this, going over this way, and there we go, 20 rupees that I can't get. We are going to want to go up here and use not the flute, the magic mirror. And open the grave somehow. Oh. I know I can do this. Okay, apparently you dash into it for some stupid reason. I don't know why. But there we go. And then here you get the magic cape. A item that protects you or something. So now we are going to go back to the Dark World and get rupees this time. I want hearts. Okay. Well, we are going to work our way over. What's in here? I don't want to hear your story. I don't know why everyone in the Dark World just wants money. I mean, why do they have the same what? Is their economy just that bad or something? So if we go over this way... Wow, okay, that was nice. Up here, there is going to be... I'm going to warp here so I can just deal with Light World stuff. I think it's much easier to deal with. And then we go up here, and this tree. If you dash into this tree, you reveal a hole. If you fall into it, you will find a fairy fountain. Just in case. I'm going to need to get rid of it soon, but I'll keep it. And then go this way. And you get a piece of heart. So now we are going to go back to that Deloitte and get the play another game in the Dark World. Yeah. So we're going here, and then we go down. Bum 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 bum. It's kind of weird how the moblins only take 1 slash to kill. And south of the village of outcasts, you will find something. God, that thief is persistent. Okay, so I'm just gonna get this out just in case. And over here, there is a frog, which is important for Lator. Can I not... I'm gonna have to go out a different way in order to get to here. So if I go east here, will that take me where I want? Not there. No. So I need to really go around. Okay, don't know. I go south here. I can't do anything. Okay. Well, I guess I'll be doing some trial and error for a second while I just run around here. So I really like this game. I think it's kind of unfairly hard at times. Either that, wow, okay, either that or I just kind of suck at it. Probably a little of both. Can I not? Okay, I guess I'm gonna have to do this. And then I am going to show off the duck. It picks you up and you get to warp to one of 4 locations. I'm personally warping over to Link's house. For there is something spectacular that we can obtain if we go back to the Dark World from this way. This is also one of the easier places to get back to the Dark World than in a place where you can really access everything. Because, I mean, it's right next to a duck point and a fairy fountain, so it's very nice. And if we head over through to the village of Outcast area from this... Why is it slowing down? From this angle, we can go this way, and we are able to play a mini game known as the digging game. It's 80 rupees to play, so it's pretty expensive, but you get 30 seconds to dig as much as you want. Hopefully you'll find some rupees, but there is, just like the treasure chest game, there is a randomized piece of heart in here, I believe. Yeah, it's definitely randomized, because the guide I was looking at had it around there. And it does not look like we are going to find it. Okay, we found it. And that's the end. They take your shovel from you, and that was the game. So now we are going to warp back to the light world. And real quick, let me use the flute. I just want to see where I can go with this. Let's go to number 8 real quick. And let's do some upgrades, because I don't have to buy anything for a while. So if we swim over here... I will do 4 arrow and 3 bomb. I'll be right back. For some reason she's now upgrading by 10s, and I don't really know why. So now I have 70 arrows and 50 bombs. I could go back and get 300 more rupees and do some more, but I think I have enough right now. I really like the simplicity of the upgrade system in this game. You don't have to search around for different places to find different upgrades, but at the same time I don't like how slow it is. And I also like that they find a way to use rupees as much as they do, which is also something the sequel of this game does, because there's a lot of rupees and a lot of using them for nothing in Zelda games. Like, I wish I had enough money to just have a full wallet all the time. I also like that there's no wallet upgrades in older Zelda games. So I'm going up to the waterfall of the Fairy of Generosity, for I am going to put some magic into my bottle. And so I'm getting rid of my fairy, and now I'm going to swim up into the waterfall. I should have just used the Zora waterway. And now I'm going to throw in empty bottle, which I haven't shown off yet, but she comes up, you tell her that you dropped this, and she says, "Oh, what an honest person." And we get Mega-Sing Magic for free. It increases how much magic we can have. So now I am going to use my flute and get warped up, and I'm going to Death Mountain, for there is some... These guys, if I'm not mistaken... I am mistaken, that's a different game. You can kill them with your hammer in a different game, but in this game they are just obstacles, and they are unkillable. So I'm going to go up to the area where you can warp up to the Dark World. The first warp we ever experienced, and the one that is still a Dark World warp. And so we go in here. Don't even have to lift anything up. And now directly down, if we fall here and go in here, we have a bunch of caves. Now I'm going to show up the magic cape. You put it on, you become invisible and invincible. So you can walk along here. You can't do this unless you have the double magic. Push, lift the block, and go up here, and we get the King of Byringa. Something about swinging. Has lots of hearts. This is why I got the Mega Thing of Magic for refilling this magic. And so I can get out of here without having to save and quit or die. And now we are going to go out. And there we go. The Death Mountain music of the Dark World is also pretty great. So now I'm going to warp over to the desert. No. I'm going to warp over to my house. And warp into the... Let's see here. Use this. To get into the Dark World. So I can walk over to the desert. No, don't transition screens. So we are going over here, lifting up the big rocket. We are not going this way. I remember from Light World that to get to the desert you actually have to go this way. And here, you want to use your magic mirror. For you are put on top of a ledge. You need to be inside the stakes. And here, if we take out our Book of Mudora, hold up the Master Sword and you will get the magic of Bombos. We get to kill everything on screen with our brand new Bombos medallion. Watch your magic meter. So now we have all 3 medallions. We're only missing 3 items from our magic slots now, or from our item slots. Next time on The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past, we will be looking for the next maiden. Au revoir.